I've got a brand new sign with bright red letters hanging on the door of my heart. The Lord moved in, I've never felt better. My life changed, I'm made in the store. So I let the devil know he isn't wanted anymore when he comes calling on me. Oh, how mad he's gonna be when he begins to read, pull up, no vacancy. The devil said the world was a rainbow. I will find my fortune round the bend. All I ever felt was heartache and trouble until the day I let the Lord come in. I've got a brand new sign with bright red letters hanging on the door of my heart. The Lord moved in, I've never felt better. My life changed, I'm made in the store. So I let the devil know he isn't wanted anymore when he comes calling on me. Oh, how mad he's gonna be when he begins to read, pull up, no vacancy. I travel down the road of disappointment, face this new day I haven't lived. When I opened up my heart and the light of the Lord can shine, the whole world sings the night that I prayed through. I've got a brand new sign with bright red letters hanging on the door of my heart. The Lord moved in, I've never felt better. My life changed, I've made a new score. So I let the devil know he isn't wanted anymore when he comes calling on me. Oh, how mad he's gonna be when he begins to read, pull up, no vacancy. Pull up, no vacancy. I don't want my back to live in this world of sin and shame. All I want to know is that I've been born again. I don't want wealth or fame, and I don't care who knows my name. All I want to know is that I've been born again. As I journey through this land, there's but one who understands all the troubles and the trials I go through. Yes, there's one way up above, looking down at peace and love, and he tells me that I've been born again. Once my life was filled with sin, and I had no peace within. Then I read where you must be born again. So I knelt there in the aisle, and God met me with a smile, and he tells me that I've been born again. As I journey through this land, there's but one who understands all to a land Jesus promised. He took mother from us. There she'll rest in peace forevermore. But we'll all go to meet her when we see the harvest reaper coming from that bright celestial shore. Yes, we'll see Mother there with God's glory to share. Up there where beauties are so fair, then it'll be more than lifetime that we spend through the ages with our friends and our loved ones, yours and mine. Memories we will have of mother in the past. Why God took her so soon we'll never know. But what a great consolation just to know an invitation waits for those who are willing to go. Yes, we'll see Mother there with God's glory to share. Up there where beauties are so fair, then it'll be more than lifetime that we spend with the desert all barren and dry. Life can't be a blessing, or there'd be no need to pray. So I thank you for the valley I've walked through today. Thank you for every hill I climb, for every time the sun didn't shine. Thank you for every lonely night I prayed till I knew that everything was alright. And I thank you for the valley I've walked through today. Satan is free, working his spirit. You can see him and hear him in this world every day. Satan is free, working with power. He can tempt you and lead you astray. I attended service at a little church in the country not long ago. A prayer was led by an old country preacher who then raised his hands as everyone stood to sing, "My God is Real." A soft breeze through an open window brought in the smell of new mown hay in a nearby field. The singing of birds could be heard in the moment of silence as the old preacher opened his Bible to read. But then a little old man stood up, bent with age, his hair thin and white, and said, "Preacher, tell them that Satan is real too. You can hear him in songs that gives praise to idols and sinful things of this world. And you can see him in the destruction of homes torn apart. I know Satan is real, for I once had a happy home. I was loved and respected by my family. I was looked up on as a leader in my community. But then Satan come into my life. I grew selfish and unneighborly. My friends turned against me, and finally my home torn apart. My children took their paths in a world of sin. Yes, preacher, it's sweet to know that God is real, and through him all things are possible. And heaven is a real place, a place where joy shall never end. But sinner friend, if you're here today, Satan is real too, and hell is a real place, a place of everlasting punishment. Satan is real, working his spirit. You can see him and hear him in this world every day. Satan is real, working with power. He can tempt you and lead you astray. Sadness to cry. I've worn it so long, but God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, and He made me His own. Then He helped me destroy Satan's to cry.
If I could be king and ruler of nations, with rubies and diamonds profound, I'd rather know that I have salvation than to know my reward is Satan's to crown.
Satan's to cry. I've worn it so long, but God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, and He made me His own. Then He helped me cast off Satan's to cry.
When I live my life so reckless and evil, drinking and running around, the things I would do were the will of the devil. I was giving my soul to Satan's to crown.
Satan's to cry. I've worn it so long, but God for my soul has reached down. His love set me free, and He made me His own. Then He helped me cast off Satan's to cry. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Do unto him as heaven do to you. Give him things that you can do without the heaven live. Love thy neighbor as thyself, and He will love you too.
Now, this old world could be a lonesome place without a friend. We need each other every day. Together we can win. There's a little good in every man, though countless be his fault. But a word of kindness you might speak to change his inward thought.
Love thy neighbor as thyself. Do unto him as heaven do to you. Give him things that you can do without the heaven live. Love thy neighbor as thyself, and He will love you too.
I remember a couple fellas near my old homestead. I wish all the world could live the way they do. Let's swap out work and lend each other money and mules and plows. I've seen them many a time divide the milk from one old cow.
Love thy neighbor as thyself. Do unto him as heaven do to you. Give him things that you can do without the heaven live. Love thy neighbor as thyself, and He will love you too.
We need old-timey neighborhoods with hearts free of greed. God make us good old-fashioned folks who'll be a friend in need. If you want a friend, then be a friend. Do not from charity slack. Do your deed without a cry. Someone will pay you back.
Love